Welcome, family and friends of the Norda and Cook families. Thank you for being here today to support Kevin and Alex as they begin their new life together. Kevin and Alex, it is an honor and a privilege to be part of your special day. Today marks the establishment of the Kevin and Alex Norda family. You have the opportunity to start today choosing what traditions and values this new family of yours will hold on to. Since you so bravely gave me a microphone and asked me to speak, I want to take this opportunity to make some suggestions. First, I counsel you to always choose love and loyalty. That's an easy thing to do on a joyous day like today. You'll have many, many happy days where love and loyalty is easy and natural. But there will also be days ahead of you that are a lot harder. You will have days of worry, exhaustion, sorrow, and other struggles that are just part of life. For all the ups and downs, no matter what life brings you, continue to choose love and loyalty to each other every day. Second, I counsel you to choose gratitude. So much of life is about perspective. A positive outlook will make all the difference. Focusing on ambition and materialism will leave you feeling empty and unfulfilled. But when you choose instead to be thankful for what you have, your relationship, your health, your families, your home will be a happy one. Finally, I counsel you to communicate often and with care. Be open and honest with each other about your feelings, but choose your words carefully. Sharp words can never truly be taken back. It is okay to take a break from a conversation as long as you tell each other that you will come back to it and work on it together. Some say never go to bed angry, but honestly, I can't imagine how that works out for them. It's really hard to be at your best when you are exhausted or emotional. It is okay to say I love you and I want to deal with this. But can we come back in an hour or maybe in the morning? No matter the situation, choose your words that would reflect that you are speaking to the one person in this whole world that you value above all else. The circle of the wedding ring symbolically represents the eternal nature of the covenants you have made today to each other and to God. In their perfect form, the circle continues forever, without end. However, rings can be broken, just as covenants and marriages can be broken. I implore you both to safeguard the marriage covenants. Prioritize the protection of your marriage above your careers, your church service, and even above caring for the children when the time comes. The greatest gift you can give to your children will be to give them parents who are united by a happy and healthy marriage. I have found immeasurable peace and joy in my life through my faith in my Savior Jesus Christ and in my marriage to my eternal sweetheart. There is nothing more important to me than faith and my family. I want the same for each of you. I love you both. I can't wait to see how you two will conquer the world together. Kevin and Alex, please take this opportunity to share your vows and exchange your rings. Alex, could you go first?
Kevin, I am so happy that I got out of the friend zone. In a hectic year, through the good and bad, you've been my rock. You have been patient, kind, and loving despite the challenges. I am so glad I am marrying my best friend. You're my forever partner in crime. I'm so excited to share new experiences together. I know not all of our adventures will be fun or easy, but I promise to stick through them with you. I love you so much.
Shuna, I love you. I also love that we've been best friends for such a long time. We were friends and hung out together almost every single day for about 6 months before we even went on our first date. December 31st, 2019, I had a vivid moment where I remember realizing that if we went out and I didn't mess up too badly, that we'd probably end up getting married. The next day, January 1st, 2020, we went on our first date. January 18th, 2020, we officially began our relationship. Then March 20th, 2021, you said yes and we got engaged. And now October 16th, 2021, I get to call you my wife. I love you now more than when I did when I first met you, than when we went on our first date, than when I first told you that I loved you, than when we raced stock cars in the NASCAR track for my birthday, than when you brought me treats to encourage me to studying when I started medical school, than when we got engaged, and more than when we traveled to Mexico together. I love you with my whole heart, so I know you help my heart grow because I find myself loving you more and more every single day. I love you more today than I thought I could, but I know that I'll love you more and more each day that we are together. And I love that we will be together for all time in eternity. I promise that I will continue loving you more and more as long as I am able. I will care for you in sickness and health, in your sickness and health, and in my sickness and health. And I will always love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Norda.